Hello everyone, it's BramButterham and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition, episode 119. In the last episode, we learned about Morrigan's sort of research on the old elven Illuvian that she brought here to Skyhold, I guess. That she's been working on ever since the Dragon Age Origins DLC. And apparently that brings you into some sort of room or something. It's called the Crossroads, if I'm not mistaken. Which is not technically the Fate, but it's not the physical world either. It's kind of weird. And she believes that that is what Corypheus is after. So that's really good. Ooh, we have a Master Spirit Rune. That's alright. Because of the quest that we did for Dorian.
We can use this to our advantage.
I'm not bait.
Hush. Just look pretty.
Okay. Now let's see. Last time I did make a mistake. Because I embarked on a quest too early. Let's see. Oh, we have another Amulet of Power. Awesome. Dagna, mind your mentor. Ah. Okay, so we have influence. The entourage on behalf of Dagna was well received in Orzammar. Some trade information was discussed, and Dagna's father was apparently recognized for helping make it possible. He responded with a formal letter of gratitude, very formal. I suspected he did not like that Dagna's success was despite his wishes. My apologies. This may have been a miscalculation. Dagna appreciated the effort, however. Josephine, a note from Dagna follows. Thank you, Inquisitor. I didn't expect that my father would welcome contact, but I wanted to show him how much I have. The sentences mostly scratch out and illegible. It doesn't matter. He knows him well, and that's enough. Ancestors, right? Arcanus Dagna. Alrighty. Hard in Hightown, trouble in Skyhold. Finding Samson's weakness. There we go. That's for Josephine. Okay, so that's one I definitely want to do. Gather herbs. Delicate negotiations is for Josephine again. Art in Hightown. Nightingale. Found several similarities to the events in Varric's book. Okay. Scrivener? Oh, okay. Someone got in and out of Skyhold without being seen. The cipher in the book might lead us to them. Well, since the letter or quest is directed to Nightingale, we might as well give Liliana the quest. And let's see if we can do something for Cullen. Aid those impacted by the Civil War. Ah, you can do that. A chance to solidify our alliance and prove ourselves they are equal. A joint venture will also increase our understanding of Imperial army structure and tactics.
All right.
Very good. So that is done, and hey, Morgan is here as well. So last time we accidentally started some quests by going to the war room and initiating the whole quest with Morgan. Oh, there we go. We have an Amulet of Power in the Master Spirit Room. Let's see whose amulet that actually is. Amulet of let's see. Solus, Sarah, Vivienne, and Varric. Well, yay. And a token of the Packmaster. Let's see, can we give that to them already? Go, Sarah. You have your Amulet of Power. And nope, wrong way. Varric. Amulet of Power, and then you can have this. Solus, 2 Amulets of Power. Oh wait, no. Come on. There you go. And Vivienne. That clears our inventory for a bit. Alrighty. But what we actually wanted to do before we started the whole thing with Morgan is go to... Huh? Where's our throne? Huh? Is this the thing that... Oh, wow. What? Holy camole. That surely was weird. Didn't load the textures properly. And the sound isn't synced up either. That is weird. And we don't have 60 frames per second. It's a bit choppy. I don't know what's What? I didn't even know what's going on. But let's see, the inner circle. We have revelations. Yeah, Blackwall has left the Inquisition. It appears to have something to do with the impending execution of a man named Mornay. Mornay? One of the soldiers responsible for the Callier massacre. And we can attend or should attend his execution? Oh, crap. Yeah, so let's see, map. Oh, that's the requisition. Don't bother too much with that. So that's in Valrio. Let us go there. We have to go over there. Man, I really don't want to lose Blackwall though. Holy camole. Let's see, Dorian. This doesn't mean that he actually left, right? Just completely left. That would be terrible. Then we would have blasted our romance options. Because we went for Blackwall. And we don't have our champion tank anymore. Okay, here we are. It's raining in Valrio. And... oh, there is the execution, I believe. Why is the frame rate so low? Did I change settings?
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Well, this is grim.
Proceed.
Uh-oh.
Stop!
Blackwall.
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him.
Oh,
Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
it's not Blackwall.
Oh, shit.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall.
What?
I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead. And has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Thom Rainier.
What? Do we know that name? Jesus. Speak to Rainier in his cell. Rainier. I have a feeling I know that name, but I don't know from what.
Red jelly? How's that?
Let's see, bailiff. Whoa.
But she still has time for us. There's trouble up the vicious.
Can you believe it? Thom Rainier himself.
So who is he?
You must know something about Rainier.
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a noble and his family.
Where is it?
Where did they take the prisoner?
In the jail of the marketplace. If you've goodbyes to say them now. It's a damned mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick. Lots of people can't wait to see that man swing.
Uh-oh.
Guess not.
Wow. I certainly did not expect that. Let's see, where do we have to go? Right over there. Okay. So he was not Warden Blackwall, but he was some sort of guy who massacred a royal family.
And when it all cleared, she was still
That's crazy. let's see. Let's quickly go into Varric's thing, because he had a power amulet of power, and yeah, let's go for this one. Fallback plan, and then 4 triggers of the trade.
So what was the point?
There is no doubt.
City Guard, Valrio Prison. Oh, Blackwall. I'm still calling you Blackwall. What have you done, man? What have you done? Here we are. Going the city guards. Ooh. Is this him? Hello? Huh. We can loot something from a prison. What's that about? An amulet of power! For Blackwall? That's odd. I don't think you can come here before you get into this mess with him. Hey buddy.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
Wow, let's see. You disgust me, was brave. You had to know I'd find you.
So you thought you would just die and disappear? That I wouldn't find you?
I didn't want you to see me like this.
Well, I've seen you.
I'm here now. Deal with me.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster. Wouldn't you be happier thinking I was a nobleman? A Grey Warden? Instead of this, I would have saved you the pain of learning that all you knew about me was a lie. That you loved a lie.
I have never had luck with men.
Maker, I sure do know how to pick 'em.
Discuss the situation with Cullen. We have to go all the way back.
I didn't think we had anything more to talk about.
Well, let's learn a bit more, because I want to know everything now.
I need to know about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing, a waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valshavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a darkspawn, and fill a vial with its blood. When I returned, I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
You took me there. Really?
We went there, where you were ambushed.
Oh.
We retrieved your badge. It was never really yours, was it?
No,
Oh my god.
it belonged to him. I was going to tell you the truth. When we went there, I wanted to explain why I couldn't be with you. But you found Blackwall's badge and I lost my nerve. You wanted me to be him. I wanted to be him. To even imagine that I could replace that man.
Sounds like a hero.
It was a heroic act, stepping between you and a darkspawn.
I wasn't worthy. He would have wanted me to carry on to Valshavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there was no proof that I'd been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the Wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died. And Blackwall lived.
Wow. So what's more? Who are you then, anyway?
Who were you before this mess?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
Okay. Who's Mornay? Was he one of your Orlesian army friends?
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
So what about your crime?
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed, why.
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
Wow. Alrighty. So we have two more. And you murdered his family too?
My reports say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards. My men had been told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
Shouldn't be that way.
That shouldn't be how wars are fought. There's no need.
War is unfair, and the sky is blue. But you're right. There was no need for what I did.
Yeah. What did you tell your men?
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question, just as your men trust you.
But our cause is just.
Our men follow me because they believe our cause is righteous.
They believe it because that's what you tell them.
Wanna know something else?
There's another thing I'm still wondering.
Yes.
That's an odd option that you have there.
That's all for now.
Wow. So, I'm curious. We have to go back now to Skyhold. Let's see if we can do that already from here. No. Okay, so we have to get back to Valrio first. And oh,
I have Liliana's report on Thom Rainier.
never mind. I thought Cullen was in Skyhold. Summarize it, please.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape. I'm sorry. I know what he meant to you.
She had this report all along?
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
Yep. Get him out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Optional. Order the advisors to find a way to release him. Alrighty. I do want to do that. Do not yet know. So this man's just an assassin then. This Rainier. And he didn't kill Blackwall. But he just couldn't save him from a Darkspawn assault. So what do we do with a man like that? What? There's an exclamation mark. It wasn't there before, was there? Hello?
It's the least you deserve
Hey?
for abandoning your fellow
Read?
mages.
Not Marathon sacrifice. Well, you can pause the video here and read it.
You did the cowardice.
Huh? Is this something with the singer or something?
Die.
Read? What? The head of Madame Snappy Snips? That's odd. Okay, but what can we do here? Seems like we should be able to talk to this bard, but we cannot. And the line... Huh?
They are
Weird. Okay, so I think we can go back to Skyhold now. Can we see who or what this is? Meriden. No. Okay, world map. Go back to Skyhold. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Travel. Yes.
Your worship.
So there is an operation that can be done then. And we can get Rainier back to us. So maybe he's released from prison then. Man, that would be some difficult decisions to make. Let's see who is back already. I think I saw Josephine was ready to report in. Maybe Cullen as well already. Yeah, come on. Hello. There he goes. Dagna has forwarded what she learned about Samson's strange armor. Her glee over her discovery is disconcerting, but her information may prove invaluable. We should speak at your earliest convenience, Inquisitor, says Cullen. Alrighty. So where's the operation then? Belamaya resources. Delicate negotiations, yeah, that's the other one, but you already had that. Cullen has to do that. But where is he? I don't think... 17 minutes. Dang it. It's not really fantastic. Okay, so Cullen has to do that. We can send... holy crap, 13 hours for Josephine. Inquisitor, says King Alistair Therin. Here's the thing, I don't even own a mask. Thus, when the Orlesian Empress invites me to engage in real peace talks, I get nervous. I don't know what Orlesians mean when they say that, but I hear it involves poison and dancing. Perhaps both at the same time. I'm told you know Empress Celine, and she owes you for that whole saved your life business. Considering you also helped save mine, perhaps the Inquisition could help us make these talks happen. Okay. There is a great deal of bad blood between these nations, but I will do my best to facilitate their talks.
Inquisitor.
13 hours for Josephine. Okay, so that will take some time. Now let's see then, because even though Cullen is on a mission, speak to Cullen about what Dagna found out. So I think we can make our way up to Cullen's room then. And see what he has to say. Here we are, Cullen. Let's talk, man.
No red lyrium, no allies, and soon Samson will have no armor, I hope.
You hope?
Dagna's started work on her red lyrium samples, but she needs more details on the armor. We found orders in the mine. They mention Maddox, a name I did not expect to hear.
So you know him apparently? They also mention a vessel?
Samson's letter said something about taking over as the vessel.
Perhaps it's a rank among the Red Templars. It could be a title from ancient Tevinter. Or it's some other role Corypheus has planned for Samson, and Maddox is part of it.
So, someone you know?
Another voice from your past.
In a way, this is complicated. Maddox was a mage in Kirkwall's circle. Samson smuggled letters between him and his sweetheart. Eventually, Samson was caught. That's why he was cast out of the Order. Maddox was made tranquil and became a skilled craftsman of magical items. Samson must have rescued him.
Okay. He could be a useful ally.
Having an inside man among Samson's forces would be invaluable, if we could convince him.
I couldn't say. I've lived around Tranquil most of my life, and I've never understood them. It seems Maddox built Samson's armor for him, and maintains it still. Tranquil and Kirkwall needed rare and expensive supplies for their enchantments. Supplies we can trace. I can have our men kick down some doors, Inquisitor. Samson's armor might lead us right to his stronghold.
Sounds like another operation. Yep. Track down Samson. Dispatch agents to locate Maddox. Alrighty. Now let's see. Before we end this episode, I wonder, can we spend the points? Yeah, we can do that. So here we have Iron Bull that has 1 point to spend. And let's see what we can do. Can probably spend that on untouchable defense. Let's do that quickly to keep everyone up to date. A point for Solus into the not this tree, probably the Rift Mage. It's really useful. I think it's my my favorite mage specialization. Necromancer is cool, but feels a bit unstable or something. Let's see. You go Knight Enchanter all the way. That one, that one, that one. And Resurgence? Yeah, why not? Oh. We cannot do that. It's fine. Cole, no. Dorian, no. Sarah has 1 point. Go into Thrill of Victory. Cassandra and Neria. There we go, that's all. Okay. Well, that's where I'll cut off the video. Thank you so much for watching this episode where we learned that Blackwall is actually not Blackwall, but rather Thom Rainier or something. A guy who was working for the Warden Blackwall and was about to do his joining when the real Blackwall got killed. And now we have to save him in some sort of way from the prison in Valrio. And now we are back here with Cullen, who learned something about the supplies that are traded to create Samson's red lyrium armor. So we will do those operations in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next episode to be uploaded soon. Thanks for watching, guys.